Still, I can hardly believe it. A griffin, of all things, here. Add to that, the recent is said that the arrival of the Sovereign. I had thought being in the Border Watch would make for easy work, but the wind's beginning to blow. Where exactly is this jail you say you escaped from, anyway? I've never heard of such a place. There's certainly naught like that here in Vermont. Could it be you were held in the neighboring country of Batal? Nay, I suppose that's unlikely. We've been estranged from Batal ever since the war. It is difficult to imagine any citizen of Vermont being sent there. Fie! Goblins! Let's take up your weapons, sir. You'll be needing it. If you find your strength flagging, imbibe a curative or have a bit of green varnish. When one of the fiends comes for you, best guard or dodge, else you'll be sore on the morrow. Make use of the slope. It will give you an advantage against their ranks. There are often items to be scavenged from the bodies of monsters and their ilk. If you're not squeamish about picking at their bones, that is. Where are you going? I'll not force you to receive treatment, but I'd at least like a word. Where do you think you're going? You can't just run off now. Where are you going? I'll not force you to receive treatment, but...
Welcome, Arisen. We pawns have long awaited your arrival.
What is this? Pawns? They bend the knee to you so readily, but then... No. Surely you cannot be the Arisen.
You seek the Riftstone, do you not? We can take you to it. Pray, come this way. Before you stands a Riftstone. "'Tis a gate by which we of the Pawn Legion may cross o'er into this world. Pray, summon your pawn. Simply paint with your mind's eye the loyal attendant whom you would have serve you. pawns are known as Crossers of the Rift, for we are able to connect to and traverse other realms beyond. When we return, 'tis our duty to, from this day forth, I shall serve you as your...
Well, I'll be. A pawn summoning before... You truly are the Arisen, then. Surely there's only meant to be one Arisen. Fine. This is... The Watchhead would know what to do. I suppose we'll save any further questions till the Watchhead... What? You've no memories, you say? Mayhap you could make for Melv, then. The Arisen is said to bear some deep connection to...
Their nobles do nothing but guzzle sweetmeats and ale.
That looks promising. Any idea?
Hoy there. You seem well tired. My pa always used to say, there's being armed is better than being You should stop by the inn in Melvin. If you get the chance.
We must rest, though the sun is still up.
Fancy a gander? I find... Goods for sale. Well met. Much obliged.
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
Hail! You a soldier? Twould be a surprise. We've had to start sending out...
Is that so? Who went yonder?
Lachlan.
Aye, I expected...
Ocado.
What? Weren't Hump...
This is the first I'm hearing of it. Say, you seem stout of heart. You've my thanks.
Let us make haste, that no life may be lost on our account. We have found the material. Here we go again. Focus your strength, Arisen! Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true. Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
Is that all of them? Yeah. You have my I've only just enlisted, and when I thought you saved me this time. But, well, I'd best be heading back.
Shall we report our results? Battle is best avoided. Goblins, Master!
I shan't be bested by the light.
Hail, friend. Many thanks.
Aye, that it was.
'Twas a bit too early for him to be seen at. We'll be extending his training period.
Speaking of training regimes, I must...
We have succeeded in defending our charge. A sign of good things to come, mayhap? You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use. Then I shall remain by your side. Well done, Master. Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting these goblins, Master! Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true. We have found the material.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics. Shall we discuss tactics? A visit to Mel might jog your memory, Master. It seems the village yet reels from the dragon's assault. Follow me. I will guide you to the location.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
So, this is Melv. The scars left by the dragon's assault are plain to see.
Pitiable risen.
I've a selection of wares that shook. Or to please. Hope to see you again.
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
Gold is a resource best spent judiciously.
Hast thou forgotten thy destiny, thy charge? That is most unfortunate. But it doth not release thee from thy fate.
That's quite enough.
Show them your metal!
We must withdraw! This moment forth, thou art arisen. Charge and all.
Can you hear me, sir? Sir, stay with me.
Thank goodness. How are you feeling? This is the second time I've watched over you like this, isn't it? Pray, save your thanks. After all, 'tis only by your... I know you suffered for it. Such ghastly wounds. Arisen. Does it have aught to do with why you were taken? They said 'twas so that your wound...
I am of the Border Watch. Someone with Arisen-like abilities came to this village, horn in tow. Know you aught of this?
Has he come for you? We are to part so soon, then. Mayhap you will visit me again someday. Till then, take care. Arisen.
Ah, excellent. You must be the one. You match my soldier's description. I'm glad I found you. The ruler of Vermont, currently convalescing in the capital, became a risk. If you claim the same, then word... I dispatched a missive before coming here, though I doubt the matter can be settled without you. Would you be willing to accompany me to the capital? Oh, but forgive me. I would not depart without them. Come to think of it, mayhap now would be a good time to speak with him.
We may benefit from pursuing the information.
Oh, have you some business with the apothecary, sir? Oh, no, I'm not. I'm an apothecary in training, you see. So when I heard tell of a well, as luck would have it, we'll be ashamed to return empty-handed. What? Suppose there's no harm in... Seems my luck's not as wrong.
We could make the fruit reborant ourselves, or simply purchase some.
Hello again, sir. Say, have you bought... Oh, well, if you do pick some... Hello again, sir. Say, have you brought some fruit roborant for me? Oh, well, if...
What am I to do?
Well met. You're the one who saved Ulrika's life. She told me all about it. It was a very... I'm in your debt. Ulrika, now tell me. Perhaps you already know this, but registering with a guild... Well now, that won't do. Go on to... If there is aught you wish to know of vocations, mayhap... Naturally, it is a vocation for those who seek... At close range, however, a bow is nary more useful than a walking stick. 'Tis a vocation for those who seek to... I am a fighter myself. And should there come a time when you impress me with your... 'Tis a vocation for those who seek... However, the more powerful the spell, thus, a mage is unlikely to last long on the field of battle without... 'Tis a vocation for those who seek to mark... Thieves favor light armor, which leaves them... Their talents depend upon their finesse and ability to... Should you dedicate yourself to... Try them, as you like. Very well. There is no... But I shan't take up...
The diligence has borne fruit at last.
There's no
Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something? Always a pleasure.
Oh? Oh. What does this say?
Shall we take a closer look?
So this is where you've been. Come with me.
Someone must have the answers we seek. If we ask around, we might just find them.
Barely scraping by. Lots to do. Precious little time. Tis a chest. I shall take a look inside. Yes?
I'm about ready for a break.
Hell, if you... As you can see, we're rebuilding. A task... What say you? Would you be willing... Excellent. You're a good... Here's what I need from you. A basque of saurians has made their nest outside... I'd like to enlist... I've prepared some explosive cast...
A saurian nest so near the village is worrying indeed. Let us see the explosive casks there as quickly as we may.
You have my support.
Ah, you've returned. Good. First and foremost, will you accept my thanks? Are you ready to depart, or do you need some time? Very well. Speak.
Well, that appears to finish the job. I'd have you drop it with any luck, the saurian. But pray, take care not to drop it. You must make sure you're good. You'll find the jar...
Now we're to throw a jar of poison. Be sure to handle it with care, Master.
Well done, Master. Those saurians shan't dare approach the village for some time, thanks to your efforts.
'Twas a pleasure to recount such good tidings.
And I must say, watching you got me sick. In any event, thanks to the...
Our task is complete. Here we are.
Make haste, then. We must leave and good. Then let us...
You've got goblins!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. At last. Our efforts have paid off.
Our kingdom sees many pretenders, and they are not dealt with lightly. Best hope you're not one of them. Regardless, you would do well not to invite my mistrust on our journey.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
One never can have too many of these.
Let us take care when and how we put them to use.
Is there nothing we can do about this obstacle?
I'm ready to attack, Master. Might I be of assistance? Look there. I espy another statue.
Shall we search for a...
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my specialty.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
Hold here a moment. I shall bid them open the gate.
Who's that you've brought with you, Watchhead, sir?
An arisen, by all appearances.
An arisen? Another pretender, you mean? I see the Sovereign's ascension has done little to stop such charlatans.
It is uncertain. This one commands the...
What? Impossible. You know as well as...
I'm well aware of how preposterous the... If the claim is false, we will be rewarded handsomely for our... All's been arranged. An ox cart was meant to meet us, yet 'tis nowhere in sight. Is everyone all right? More marks of the dragon's fury. Its ramp.
Well done, Master.
We fight. To arms!
I am well aware of
I knew you would prevail, Master.
Let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues.
I dare say the cart shan't be traversing this. Onward! It might await us on the road ahead.
I fear I must stray from the thread of our conversation to tell you we've not counted the troops and our number for some time.
'Tis your decision who you travel with, Master. I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location?
Now, what might that be?
We ought to take a closer look. I'll go and open the chest.
This party is fit for adventure. Our strengths complement each other well.
No challenge is beyond our combined might.
Indeed, you are correct.
Townspeople depend on me.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items. I am confident and may act independently.
What's this? We're trapped.
Fire! A Cyclops! To think we'd encounter one here of all places.
Cyclops, it seems we have a range.
Why do you not use their range to our advantage?
Understood.
Take it to me. We can ill afford to rush headlong into battle.
An excellent strategy.
By all means.
It's time we make the compass.
You have my gratitude, sir. It seems I misjudged you. I had taken you for another force, yet the value you showed, give it to one of the sentinels. Stay. You're free to make your own way to the capital. Of course, if you'd rather continue to accompany it.
This material can be used to enhance equipment, and is a rarity besides.
We shall have to think long and hard about what to do with it.
Ah, here's the cart now. Do you intend to join us? Very well. Board the ox cart.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
Fewer monsters are to be found on the main road, though carts travel only by the sun's light.
Goblins! What rotten luck! We've need of your aid again, sir.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
No harm in. Prepare to engage!
See, Vernworth isn't far from here. Will you... All right? Into the ox.
I was informed of your coming would be arisen.
Captain Brandt, this individual summoned a pawn through a rift stone. Several witnesses can attest, though I admit I had my doubts at first.
This one's not a bad sort.
As decreed by the great will of our world, there can only be one arisen. That Arisen now resides within the palace. It follows, therefore, that this ruffian before us is naught but a pretender. You must submit to questioning. If you value your life, you will not attempt to flee. I shall conduct the interrogation myself. Stand what? I beg your forgiveness for my insolence, Your Majesty. If the Queen Regent had learned of your existence, I fear your life would have been in peril. I had no choice but to treat you as a pretender, lest my actions draw suspicion. Then you have truly lost your memory? You, and no other, are the Sovereign. The only legit... Some days passed, you confronted the dragon in the village of the people rejoiced. For our... Yet, not all... Your arrival would have robbed the Queen Regent Disa of everything. During the time of the previous consul, she acted as a queen in her own right, ruling the palace as she saw fit. And just after the consul's passing, when 'twas all but certain that her son would take his father's place, word reached the castle that the Arisen had been found. To Disa, Your Majesty's very existence is naught but an obstacle to her own family's continued prosperity. The assassination of the Arisen is an impossible feat for mortal hands. Thus, Disa chose to abduct Your Majesty while you recovered from your wound. Following that, she prepared a replacement to serve as the Sovereign in your stead. However, with Your Majesty I shall devise some plans to further... This one's cleared of all suspicion, and has my permission to remain in the capital.
Pray forgive me, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Consign it! Get back here! You there! Did you see an urchin in a cap run past just now? Can you tell me which way he went? Many thanks. I'll catch that wretch yet.
You're a kind one, aren't you? In fact, there's all...
Aha!
Oh, apologies, but our chat will have to wait.
Oh, I possess no ill intent. Those of other races differ so in design from our own. That's all 'tis, mind. And even if I did, it isn't as if I could perch no matter how they fascinate me. It isn't to be.
I've all manner of arms for... Well, come, have yourself a look.
These foreign bows do so intrigue me, but I shall admire them from afar. It would be unseemly for an elf to purchase one.
I've all manner of arms for... Sail? Come. Have yourself a look. Fancy a look at my wares?
Enough! These foreign bows do so intrigue me, but I shall admire them from afar. You would simply give this to me? Fascinating. Such as this bowstring. Look, why do you stare? I suppose I sought inspiration. The timing could not be more unwell. Forgive me. I should not. Every elf undergoes this trial when they reach. I have been training most diligently. Indeed, I fear my aim is only. I grew so vexed with myself, thanks to you. It might be just what I need to find my aim. Many thanks. But this is no place to practice. That's where I train, you see. I do hope you'll join me.
I've all manner of arms for... sale? Come, have you... Have a look.
I cannot wait to put this new equipment to use.
By what margin will it...
Welcome to... And quality's what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the price... Just remember, Misers hope to see you again.
Always another errand to see to.
I only pray my watch finishes without you.
Short rest, then I'll be off.
This worrying's giving me an achy back.
Oh, glad it's staying well today. Well met. Got to be somewhere to make some good call. Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the... foremost hospitality in... All Vernworth. Much obliged. You have no wisdom. To offer.
I've little enough gold to spend at this.
What's going on? I'm in
I have a
fine
feeling
fettle
there's
today.
going to be made here.
I've just recalled a little tidbit I heard from the locals.
Regarding the Vermundian military, yes?
Indeed. Tell is, there's been a shift in the chain of command.
Good
day,
keep
sir.
moving.
What might you be looking for? It can get very dark.
Have we purchased all that we require? We ought to review the contents of our packs just to be sure.
I'll ne'er tire of this.
Here we go again.
We are to retreat then.
Many thanks. This is for you.
Being a burden arisen. Would that such tranquility could last.
True enough.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. Are you fit to travel? Let my magics grant you an elemental boon. That's enough. You have my protection.
I'll combine my magic with yours, and we might cast the spell more quickly. I believe yon foe is drawn to light. We ought to extinguish our lanterns lest the sun hits a whisper.
That's worth celebrating. Huzzah!
But not at the expense of my duty.
A common reward, frustratingly so.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner. Nicely done. My word. This ox cart has been destroyed, wrought by the hands of brigands. Or the claws of monsters.
We must remain vigilant.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
Goblins, master!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. One of us has been drenched!
Methinks we could move this boulder if we work together.
Shall we set it rolling?
Might I be of assistance? to aid our comrade. Thank you, Arisen. We've an opening. Focus your attacks.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall. Understood. I cannot fall to prowess. Come, follow my example. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fear of death. The prison has been torched. Quick, douse the flame.
Quickly, we should be able to move this boulder with our combined might.
Shall we set it rolling? Beware! The Minotaur's come! Ice is our ally against such fiends.
Thank you, Master. I only hope I was not disappointed.
I grant you fire's blaze. Use it well.
Our foe appears to have grown just as weary as we.
We must not give them a chance to recover.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall. Is a foe worthy of caution? Not save our best will do.
True enough.
Yes, Master. A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here? Goblins, Master! We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. Use it well. You truly are formidable, Arisen. That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise. We mustn't allow ourselves to be complacent. Take each trial as it comes. Such a magnificent tapestry of stars. Right you are.
These fiends are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair. Which path ought we to follow? This calls for due consideration.
Fretting will get us nowhere. Let us pick a path and see where it takes us.
Then I shall remain by your side.
I could have done no better. I'll keep them pinned down. I will be with you in but a moment.
Choppers, Master!
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
I shall wait.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. Where the Cyclops Master? Our foe is susceptible to lightning attacks. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Oh, true to your word. Let us begin at once. Oh, let us begin at once. I should...
Look there. Methinks I spy aught of use. We ought to take a closer look.
You have my gratitude. In fact, unlike those of Elven make, that I can see, this is no revelation for you. Not so for those of Elven make, however. Our bow, mayhap you will find the sentiment straight. We are taught that arrows loosed with proper form, I admit. Yet with this bow,
Huzzah!
What a feat! I cannot. This marvel is nothing to think that I should. It is a strange thought. But I'd nearly given up on myself. My performance with the ingenuity of this design. It is all very well to talk of hope. I am decided. With this as my weapon.
It seems Sir Glyndor's doubts no longer plague him. May his newfound confidence see him through his trial of archery. I quite agree.
With the bow you give...
There's a cave in the vicinity that you've yet to explore. I can take us there, using knowledge I gained beyond the rift.
How's this? You keep your life, and I take the rest.
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise. We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes. I'd sooner not battle those with whom we have no quarrel. Yet if they mean us harm, we can but defend ourselves. I quite agree. Steer A fine place to harvest some ingredients. No harm in picking a few.
Master, I'm not sure how much longer I can keep going without rest.
I only hope we don't encounter any foes.
This is generally used as a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time. You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait right there. Let my magics grant you an elemental boon. I am sorry. Do not give up hope. Help will come. I'm saved. Thank you, Arisen.
It is not an enemy within life. We must strike bold with the presence of mind.
Choppers, Master! 'Tis weak to fire. Prepare yourself! Let my magic's grant you an elemental boon. No one can defend themselves when grappled like this.
Quickly, Choppers, Master!
Ice is not a threat to it. We may have to rethink our strategy. We've got choppers! Ice is not a threat to it. We may have to rethink our strategy. Let my magic grant you an elemental boon. A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it? I shan't let them harm you. I'll hold the enemy in place.
Product of heedlessness.
Do not give up hope. Help will come. my magics grant you an elemental boon. Bear in mind that the brute will seek out women with unwavering persistence. Such single-mindedness makes our enemy predictable, but not necessarily easier to counter.
My own master must hear of this tactic.
Now that is a surprise. Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
Here we go again. Understood.
Found a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time. Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
No harm in picking a few. Pushing on without rest isn't ideal. I'm dead on my feet.
I only hope we don't encounter any foes. well. I shall return.
There's a cave in the vicinity that you've yet to explore. I can take us there, using knowledge I gained beyond the rift.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it? Methinks we could move this boulder if we work together.
Shall we set it rolling? That reminds me. Oft do we call on you to carry the burdens we cannot. I must thank you. Your toil keeps me light on my feet.
Come on, try me!
Let him best ye! You'll never live it down!
Battle is best avoided here.
Fight on, and victory shall be ours. Outstanding. Let my magic imbue your weapons with the fury of the elements. Hang in there, Master. I'm coming to assist.
Thank you, Orisa.
One of us has been drenched.
I'll slit your bleeding throat!
Tis not an enemy to be taken lightly. We must strike bold presence.
Thank you.
You looking for a fight?
Well done, Master.
This ox cart's back. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
What am I supposed to do?
fine ale.
Could use a dash of salt.
This might be worth a read.
Shall we take a closer look?
Well met, you will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the foremost hospitality in all Vernworth. Much obliged.
Oh, you there? You're...
Fancy a look at my wares? Hey, welcome to... And quality's what you need if you want to survive. So... Before you check the price... Just remember. Misers. Die early death. Hope to see you again.
I cannot wait to put this new equipment...
Hail, friend. How fair. 'Tis not long now ere I thought it only right to tell you that. I was also rather hoping you would... Ah, but the path... There is a log bridge near the ruins where I train. I'll await...
I've all manner of arms for sale. Come, have yourself... Have a look.
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
Might as well take a look. What? While you're here, eh? Stop by again soon.
Need anything?
Fancy a look at my wares?
I've just recalled a little tidbit I heard from the locals. Regarding the Vermundian military, yes?
Indeed. Tell us there's been a shift in the chain of command.
Good evening, sir. I trust... You fared all right on the roads, despite the hour?
A good sleep will ensure we are... The sun may have fallen, but the day is far from over.
We check our packs and be off.
Feeling rested, I trust?
Having more of these to hand ought serve us well in battle.
Let us take care when and how we put them to use. It seems I've collected a few too many things. Perhaps I ought to be more selective in future.
Who are you there?
Your Majesty, 'tis not a matter for prying ears. As I informed you when last we spoke, should Disa denounce your Majesty, yet if we are to prove your identity, I believe that it was delayed so that the Sovereign, that is, the central players in the court, none would be able to only select members of the nobility. If your Majesty is to be counted among them, the citizenry have called upon... What say you? Might I ask for your cooperation in this matter? Very well. I would not think to press you on this matter. You will need to infiltrate the palace to gather... I have attempted to do the same. Would that I could undertake the task. What say you, your Majesty? I shall ensure that the door to the Queen Regent's...
Who was that young man, I wonder? He did not seem a criminal. I cannot imagine why that guard was chasing him.
Now there's a hassle I could do with. Now?
I'm not sure what to do about that.
The trial of archery is nigh. If we would bear with...
Hail, friend. I've an eye for people. I'm in a bit of a quandary. Fear not. I'd be much obliged. Sound appealing?
This inspires naught but misgivings.
Over here, if you please.
Well met, sir.
Tis this way. Would you mind coming over here?
Where are you going?
Have we purchased all that we require? We ought to review the contents of our packs just to be sure.
Well, that wasn't a homecoming I envisioned. I knew the village would be in a bad way.
Over here, if you please.
Goblins, Master!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. Let my magic grant you an immense...
Avoid flame at any cost of it. You have been doused in oil.
Not bad. My curative magics are at your disposal. Halt right there. That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise. We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes. Caught you. You'll be all right. At once, Master. This Oxguard was beset by assailants it could not shake. And this is the result.
Wrought by the hands of brigands, or the claws of monsters.
Careful now! I shan't let them harm you. I'll combine my magic with yours. You might cast the spell more quickly.
We've got cover.
Would you mind coming over here? At once, Master. We should be able to move this boulder with our combined might.
Would anyone care to push?
'Tis a Minotaur!
Ice attacks work wonders against their ilk. We've got them on the run.
It's the mark of a champion to prevail with weapon shield.
All together now! We attack as one!
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall! Riley, you are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait a moment. I grant you roaring flame. That was well fought. There's no one standing here to say otherwise.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle. A Minotaur is come.
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Master, watch out!
You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait right there.
Seems we have a graveyard.
Might we not use their range to our advantage? I grant you roaring flame. Focus. A moment of a decision will spell our doom. Yes, of course. Sit down.
Tis the simplest strategy that our foe most abhors. Knock its feet out from under it and strike ere it recovers.
This battle will demand all our strength. We must stand together if we are to seize victory.
Gentlemen, we must do whatever we can to knock it off balance.
It is certainly worth trying.
By all means.
I shan't let them harm
Rally! Reinforcements come to aid our
Let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues. Here we go again. We fight. To arms.
Understood. You're like to grow overburdened if you keep picking up every little trinket. find. Quickly, Arisen. You must regain your power. I miscalculated. Thank you, Arisen. There's a cave in the vicinity that you've yet to explore. I can take us there, using knowledge I gained during the rift.
Much obliged. For you.
Master, I'm not sure how much longer I can keep going without rest.
I only hope we don't encounter any foes.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items. I am confident and may act independently. The presence of a single mage can turn the tide of...
Are at your disposal. Point right there. I'll combine my magic with yours, you might cast the spell more quickly.
I suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
We've got them on the run!
Ought we to pursue and eliminate the stragglers?
You've come. Shall we be off? Follow me.
The sacred arbor will be a sight to behold, I'm sure. Let us trust in Sir Glyndor to see us there. We ought to follow close behind, lest we get separated. Wolves, faster!
Paths to victory are myriad. That strategy never would have occurred to me.
Now that's a surprise.
Merry band can handle whatever comes.
No challenge is beyond our combined might.
No.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients. No harm in picking a few.
Fear not. I'll think of something.
El, alla carilm, ilmen elote falomentarin nun fir, nambawe, elelia javtolme? Nandeu in morteren ec...
Isilrod vane nun lia, casinque ereno...
Alla carilm, fionar...
Some of us fail to grasp, but this will... Ah, forgive me. From this moment forth, so long as you remain by my... Now, come.
The language of the elves is entirely foreign to me. Yet from their manner, I gather they are a proud people.
The elves are a people worth befriending, if we can but find a way to soften their hearts.
The trial of archery shall be held here. But I've just noticed, they ne'er leave their post.
Nenwen mor aiwanon. Alca martir fa nun fionor. Minas vena eralop. Alcarwa fir nun eldaya menelume sur carilm.
No. Darren? I cannot stand idly by while my friend... If there is no time, I shall make haste. I'll...
Valis Harenan, Halana Fe in
Halan Oxtolintan.
Elelote osto silfa malantha alecano mine in fair avehum. Sinde fir arek.
This is generally used as a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Really? What are you doing?
You ought not to be so careless. Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I'm by your side.
You're here, and not a moment too soon.
Veninume, mormartir teel adaka, kiriandio.
Tayel ni sil arin fil. Nun morivin we al...
Nando in fa echialis, pelinol...
Moriven fendel nar itarondo vani. Valis tuli...
It is in caverns such as these that monsters thrive.
Narrow passages may await us. Be on your guard.
Of course. Battle is upon us. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise. We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes. I shan't allow any further harm to come to you. Pray, allow me to open yon chest.
We ought to keep watch, lest we be set upon from behind.
Oh, 'twas but a trick of the light. Choppers, master!
Arbahat, preserve me. Tis e'en more nightmarish a sight than I had feared. But there is still hope, if I act quickly. The moment the ogre relinquishes my sister, I have ne'er attempted to strike a target so distant before. E'en the trial of archery does not yet, for the sake of my sister. Pray, keep Darren out of...
Master, we must carry Miss Darren to safety. I'm afraid we will not do our best.
Continue our onslaught and the behemoth will soon topple.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
This foe is drawn to women as a moth to a flame.
Such single-mindedness makes our enemy predictable, but not necessarily easier to counter.
Arbahat, tis e'en more, but there is still hope. The moment the ogre relinquishes my... I have ne'er attempted to strike it yet, for the sake of my sister. Pray, keep Darren out of harm's way.
Master, we must carry Miss Darren to safety. I'm afraid we will not do our best. Ogre comes! We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. Fall back, and I will heal you with my magics. Wait a minute. I grant you roaring flame. but not necessarily easier to counter.
Continue our onslaught and the behemoth will soon topple.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
Hard, be sure to avoid the blue flame.
Tis a foe worthy of caution. Naught save our best friend. Really? Now?
Found a chest. Let us examine what it has to offer.
Findelnar el Tara Angamar.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients. No harm in picking a few.
Hold a moment. What's this? A way out. Let us make haste. Oh, my heart. None of this would have been possible if you are my sisters.
Eteler, leaferm
Finlenar.
Karilm ilmen arkael. Kemenindor kanyan irils aldeka. Eteler, leafer lungtena peli telume. Nenwen mor kiriando anmaindor hiro. Vanalin huror soron. Kasinke telpe nun findaler.
Finlenar. My gratitude to you knows no bound. Not only are you my... By the by, if you are as passionate about mastery of the bow as I am...
Out of the cave at last.
Lame, Aidalia, Ananpalan, Hiarmenran, Elorato, Allah, Laikazar, Nefanamo, Lis Iavstir, Lalasta.
We succeeded in rescuing Miss Darren. Our efforts are... sure to have earned the trust of the Elven people. Splendid. I'll gather this. It might be of use.
Lumtena Peli. Lumtena Peli, tell me.
Oof. My pack's grown rather heavy. If you feel my curative magics are at your disposal. Wait right there.
I expect this would fetch a fair sum at market.
A fitting reward for a rigorous search. Phantoms! We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
No! The Arisen has been poisoned!
The language of the elves is entirely foreign to me. Yet, from their manner, I gather they're a proud people.
Elelot osto silfa malantha alekano mine in fair avehum.
A good sleep will ensure we are prepared. Good morrow, everyone. Go on.
Come, we've much to be getting on with. Ready to forge on? Let my magic launch you an elemental boon.
Are you all right?
formidable, Arisen. This is my first time clapping eyes on such an item. I expect my own master has yet to even discover it.
Akael fil Kalawit Arume fa in Iteron. Etele el Dalia Nunu. Where? In Lalasta.
Anendune fal nun falasmir anamorlis.
Well done, Arisen. You have acquired a maester's teaching, an important milestone in mastering any vocation. I shall strive to learn from your example. The time I'd reach new